Alrighty guys, so with Dokkan essentially being dead, like Dokkan is in a complete state of it's just dead, there's nothing to do. Again, we're just basically waiting for the next celebration at this point. I think for the videos that I'm going to be making, they're going to be kind of like more maybe fun videos, I guess is the way to put it, like more videos where I just kind of do whatever I want, just to see what happens, you know. So anyways, for this video in particular, we are going to be taking an even more, I guess, deep dive into Piccolo. So this unit right here, LR Piccolo, the one that of course exchanges from the Goku and Piccolo unit that released, I think maybe about a month ago, maybe a month and a half ago. Again, so the reason why I wanted to do another video on this guy is because, again, he is probably one of my new favorite units in the game. I've been using this guy extensively, and he's just really, really fun. Again, I just enjoy using him a lot, and again, he's just a fun unit in my opinion. So of course, again, we are in the legendary Goku event. I did transform this guy early on into the fight because, again, I wanted to be stacking his defense. Again, that's kind of something that I've been telling people ever since this guy came out, is when you exchange into Piccolo, you want to be stacking his defense because, again, this Piccolo with 3 orbs gets 3 ki and an extra 100% defense. But again, you really want to get his 12 ki super attack so you can stack his defense because, again, when Piccolo first transforms, his defense is at around 97k, this 55% one. Again, not very good. But of course, if you stack it, as you guys can see now, it is all the way up to 214k, which is of course much, much better, which is at the level where Piccolo should be able to tank relatively fine. So as you guys can tell, again, we do have a very good rotation here. We have Piccolo and then we have Gogeta. The team we are running is the Connected Hope team. Again, this is one of Piccolo's only true 170% leader teams. So again, we're going to be running him over here. This is probably going to be one of Piccolo's best rotations in terms of both attack and defense. Because again, we did go get those 3 orbs, giving that 30% support to Piccolo from Piccolo. Jumping up this guy's defense all the way to 246k without us even getting the orb requirements needed for Piccolo to get that extra 100% to defense. So we're going to go ahead and give him those 7 orbs. Again, that's both going to give us healing as well as give us, again, access to the Link Legendary Power. And then we also managed to heal enough to go ahead and get Gogeta's active skill, which we're not actually going to go ahead and use. And with the extra 100% to defense, it bumps up Piccolo's defense to 353k. Now, again, that 353k is quite impressive, but again, for me personally, I would like to see that just a little bit higher. Again, the main drawback to Piccolo, I would say, is I just really wish that they gave him a little bit more defense, especially when he just recently transforms, or at least give him guard, you know? I think it would have been really, really good if they gave him like 3 turns of guard, for example, where immediately when you transform Piccolo as guard, again, 10 million attack stat from again, this is a 55% Piccolo. Again, Piccolo is very, very stupidly good. And then keep in mind, Piccolo has the same mechanic on his 18 ki super attack that the 7th year anniversary LRs have, where he nullifies one action of STRUI Goku. And again, I did not have like the Scouter on, for example, so I have no clue if that attack that he nullified was a super attack. It very well could be. So, again, Piccolo is a very, very good unit. And again, I'm just probably going to be doing more videos kind of like this centered around units that I just really wish got more spotlight. Alright, so we are going to tank a super attack here. Shouldn't do too much yet, 68k. Of course, with the double, super attack from the Goku and Piccolo there. Or not Goku and Piccolo, but from the Goku and the Vegeta. Again, we're going to take like 0 damage. Alright, so this is a little bit of a scary rotation here because, again, the physical Easy A physical Easy A Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta. As much as I really, really like them, they are a little bit weaker than I would have liked them to be. Again, in terms of their Easy A, I would say the Into Vegito unit is by far and away much, much superior to them. So yeah, we're just going to kind of go through this event, just kind of see different situations with Piccolo, again, what exactly he can do in terms of tanking. We did get a double super with him on that last turn, so he did stack his defense again, which again is exactly what we want him to do. Ideally, if you do have more than one dupe in this Piccolo, again, going for full additional is what I would recommend. as well, you know, something that you want to do, because in the Goku and Piccolo state as well, he does permanently stack attack. So, you know, that is another very, very important thing to keep in mind, is if you're in the Goku and Piccolo form and you just stack attack constantly, again, Piccolo's attack stat should be, again, really, really stupidly high. Alright, so we have not a great rotation here. Again, it's a little bit wonky. We do have, again, Majin Vegeta here on the team. I honestly just kind of threw him in there just because why not? But we are going to go ahead and go for like a really big attack stat with Piccolo. We are going to get him the extra 100% to his defense, which bumps him up to 365k, which is very, very good. We're going to give Piccon, again, I normally wouldn't want to give Piccon all those orbs, but again, Piccon does give that support, which should bump up his defense to, yep, 400k. That's pretty freaking good, actually. Dude, that's actually hella good. What the hell? Majin Vegeta, unfortunately, did not get a super attack, but hopefully that does not come to bite us in the butt. Alright, Piccolo, let's see what you got, buddy. So without legendary power, that's a 9.9 million attack set. That's pretty good. That is really, really impressive, actually. Okay, so it looks like UI is just going to be dodging everything then, I guess. Is this the UI dodge everything? And also the UI is going to potentially kill us, maybe. Because a lot of people underestimate this boss, dude. UI Goku is still freaking strong. He can... UI Goku can still mess you up. Best believe that. He can still mess you up. Alright, so... Good lord. Let's do this. We'll hit the support with Piccon. Maybe should have used his active skill, but I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. We'll see how this plays out. It should be relatively good, I think. Hopefully. Because, I mean, if we live this turn, we can transform with the EZA Physical Gogeta, or with the Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta into Physical Gogeta as well. So we can go ahead and get another active skill, or not active skill, but another transformation over here in the video. But yeah, man, again, this Piccolo is good. Again, the only downside I would say to him is that, you know, he's really a long events type unit if you're talking specifically only about the Piccolo form. In the Goku and Piccolo version, of course, he is very well built for long events, because again, he does have the guard for 5 turns, which is really good. He has that extra 200% defense if you're above 50% HP, so in terms of looking at the unit strictly in that light, again, he's quite good. Again, he is very, very quite good, the Goku and Piccolo in short events. But like I said, Piccolo, unfortunately, is a unit where he is very niche in that he is basically someone that you want to kind of exclusively run in sort of long events, because again, you want to keep stacking that defense, and you really want to see, you know, what exactly he can do when he fully stacks up. Because again, fully stacked up, or like relatively fully stacked up, this Piccolo is going to be an absolute behemoth. All right, so we have done little to no damage to this UI, so I'm gonna do this. I'm actually gonna float off my Piccon because I do want to get a couple rotations without support with this Piccolo. Our defenses are looking pretty good for all the units, so I'm not too worried about that. Piccon, I think, in the back should still be able to go ahead and get his support type ability, which we absolutely can go ahead and do. Which, another unit that I think is heavily underrated, Piccon, man. Piccon, unfortunately, doesn't have the benefit of, say, for example, raising his defense on his super attack. Piccon, basically, like, the defense that you see is the defense that you're going to get with him, which really sucks, in my opinion. But, again, Piccon, still an amazing unit, man. Like, he is honestly one of my most used units. 10 million, by the way. 10.7, like, still, that's pretty good, considering this is 55% unit. And look at that damage, dude. Jesus Christ. That is a lot of damage from Piccolo. But yeah, man, Piccon. The only thing that they would need to fix with Piccon, if, like, he eventually gets an EZA, is literally just do this. Greatly raises defense on super attack. And that's pretty much it. That's all Piccon would really need, is just, again, maybe higher stats in terms of defense, of course, and then raises defense on his super attack, or massively raises it on his super attack or something like that, you know? Like, that is really all Piccon would need. Again, Piccon is a unit where the way he was designed is already so very good that he really doesn't need too much. Shoot. What happened to Piccon's active skill, man? I was gonna use it. Oh, it's in Japanese. I can't read that. Sick. I'm a little nervous here. Actually, no, never mind. We did get the more than 6 orbs there for Vegeta, so Vegeta's going to be able to go ahead and super attack there. I was debating about using his active skill. I think I might. But, like I said, this is kind of Piccolo's video, so I don't really want to be using the active skill and such, because that's going to steal the show. I'll tell you what, that active skill is freaking good. Alright, let's see what else we can do here, baby. Slowly but surely, we're going to take down UI Goku. Slowly but surely. Dude, this Connected Hopes team is actually really fun to run. I mean, it's one of those, like, smaller teams that probably won't get a 200% leader skill anytime soon, but if Connected Hope ever gets a 200% leader skill again, Goku and Piccolo, dude, he's gonna explode on the scene. Dude. Should we run that double Gogeta rotation? God damn. Double Gogeta really gonna be bussin'. Kinda wanna do it. So you share 3, what do you share? That's 2. You know what? Let me actually check the animations. Oh, wait. Is it off or is it on? It's off. Might as well. Let's just go ahead and play the active skill. So we already know the drill. I'm gonna mute myself, and then we're gonna go ahead and play this sucker. Okay guys, so with of course the power of the Scouter that of course Gogeta does give us, as well as the orb changing, this is actually going to help us immensely, because we're actually going to be able to get a full, not full 24 key, but almost a full 24 key super with Piccolo. So looks like we're going to get supered in the back, but again, due to the both the Scouter as well as physical Gogeta after ZZA, that's really not going to be a problem. Alright, so Piccolo, let's go ahead and see if you can go ahead and finish off this event for us, buddy. I'm pretty sure he probably could. If Piccolo double supers, I'm pretty sure he should be able to finish this. Even if it's not a full 24 key super attack. I mean, dude, 8 million is still really good. Piccolo should be able to finish this, maybe. Hopefully with a crit. Okay, well, see, with the double super, he actually would have finished the event. Dude, Piccolo is so freaking nasty. And then 4 million from this Gogeta as well. This is not even a 200% leader skill as well. And this is a 55% Gogeta. Yeah, dude, look at this. This team is so fun. Of course, there's like a lot of other units that I could have brought onto this team. I just don't have them, but God, is it fun to run these kind of like random quirky teams that you usually don't really see every day. Again, I love running these types of teams. So there you guys have it, guys. That was, of course, a video kind of focusing on the Piccolo version of the Goku and Piccolo unit. Again, I think I'm going to make more videos like this, because, again, I'm having such a blast doing these. Honestly, depending on what unit I kind of want to do next, I can't really say, because for me personally, there's a ton of units that I want to go ahead and showcase. But yeah, I mean, that was, of course, like I said before, Connected Hope with LR, Goku and Piccolo / Piccolo. Again, Piccolo is an amazing unit. He's super fun to use. Honestly, I really do think he's underrated. Not a lot of people talk about him anymore. Everyone's kind of now focused on the LR Gohan and Goku, which, of course, very powerful unit. Very, very powerful unit. But, again, for me, LR Goku and Piccolo are better than them. Maybe that's an unpopular opinion, but, again, that's just me. So, anyways, guys, that is going to do it for today's video, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.
The name of this one is Rosé. Oh, this is the power of legendary Super Saiyan Goku. Now I understand.